What's going on, my people? What's going on, my Rasta, my friend? I hope you're crushing your day. Are you on fire, or are you going through the motions? Are you still sleepy at work, stressed out because you were late? Hey, next time you can be better. Next time you can be better. So feeling bad about it is not going to help you right now. I hope your day's going great. And if it's not going great, guess what? It is up to you. You have the opportunity to turn it around. Today, it's an absolutely badass day. It's a great day to be great. But remember, it's only up to you to make it that way. Tony, good morning. What's going on, Tony Moreno? How's it going today? I see some people are joining me here. Thank you so much for joining me, for giving me some of your time. I don't take that for granted. I really appreciate you. I know you could be doing anything else right now, but I'm here to talk to you about the truth about cheat meals and weight loss. Maybe you want to lose weight, right? But you want to still have some cake. You still want to have some barbecue. You still want to have some ice cream as you sit on the couch and watch your favorite show, right? Rox, buenos dias. Woo, hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm here on fire, putting in extra work. Today was supposed to be a rest day for me. I don't take days off, but I back off. I do active recovery. So I'm doing some active recovery because my knees, my legs are super sore. My back is tight. So guess what? Laying on the couch is not going to do shit for that. You got to move. Steven, what's up? Good morning, Steven Salcido. Steven's on the way to be elite. Working hard to be elite. Anyways, let's talk about it. Let's get down to business. Cheat meals. Cheat meals and weight loss. Here's the reality. See, yesterday I made a post. I made a video talking about, hey, you can eat some of the foods that you like to make it more of a lifestyle, more sustainable, more enjoyable if you want to lose weight. But some people just took this way too far off what the message was. And they're thinking, oh yeah, well, I'm going to eat, taquitos fritos todos los días. Come on, man. Like, you're not going to, don't take the message wrong. What I meant is, hey, if you hate tuna, maybe tuna should not be your protein source, right? Good morning, Everett. Good morning, Donaria. Maybe you like meat. Maybe you like seafood more, or a particular seafood, or maybe you just love bananas, right? And you just hate papaya, right? I mean, at the end of the day, they have different benefits, but you choosing the fruit that you want will help you stay on track further. Now, some of my challenges were saying, well, that's not true because you don't let us substitute anything. And that's why I'm making this video. The reality, the truth about weight loss and cheat meals. Okay, you can eat, let me just put it this way. You can eat whatever you want if you want to lose weight, as long as you maintain a calorie deficit. Now, I don't recommend you do this, but if all you care is the number on the scale, and you don't care about how you feel, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your body composition, and looking and feeling like an elite, then you can just eat whatever the hell you want, as long as you're in a calorie deficit. The number on the scale will drop, even if it's eating Oreos every meal. It's obviously not what I recommend because, there's no nutritional value in Oreos, but if you maintain a calorie deficit, you will lose weight. What does this mean? Your body needs to burn more than the calories is being fed. You accomplish this by eating less calories, burning more calories through activity, through physical activity, or a combination of both. And some of you have said, well, I tried the calorie thing and I didn't lose weight. Well, then you didn't do a calorie deficit, okay? By definition, that was not a calorie deficit. If you are in a calorie deficit, you will lose weight. Sometimes you go in a calorie deficit, you start losing weight, and then you get stuck. That is no longer your calorie deficit. Your metabolism has adapted to that. And now you got to do something else. Something we call reverse dieting, or try a different strategy. But cheat meals, hey, if you're just that weak that you can't go on a day without a cheat meal, then have your cheat meals, right? But you're never going to be elite. You're never going to look elite. You're never going to look like a supermodel. You will lose some weight, but then you're going to get stuck at some point. And then you're going to have to throw in higher quality foods at least 80-90% of the time. All right, 10% of the time, yeah, you can do whatever you want. But it just baffles me. I'm going to keep it raw and real with you. Here's the truth. Most of these people that are asking me about this cheat meals. How often can I have a cheat meal? You ready for this? The reason why you're so overweight is because you have cheat meals every fucking day of your life. Okay? And it's time to change it. It's time to change it. Because you know what? You've done way harder things than avoiding cheat meals for a day or for 2 days. I challenge you today. Go for 1 week where you give yourself a break from all that junk. Sometimes you get tired of work and you say, oh, I'm tired of my routine. I need a vacation. How about you give yourself a damn vacation from all that junk? Challenge yourself 1 week. You can do it 1 week. And if on day 8 you just want to binge, then go for it. But I challenge you. I know it and you know it. You've done way harder things than eating clean. Okay, so sometimes we make things worse in our head and we think, oh my God, this is impossible. I can't do it. But guess what? Some of you have raised children, 3, 4 children, successful children. I bet you that was way harder than eating clean and avoiding a cheat meal for a week. You know, some of you have degrees. Some of you have multiple jobs. Some of you have the one that hold your family together. You're the glue. You're the leader of your family. Hey, that is some real challenge. You're way stronger than you think. You've done way bigger things than following a plan for a week. So please, stop selling yourself short. Stop talking yourself out of it and being weak. It's just a story you keep telling yourself. Now tell your story. Stack your successes. Hey, I've done this in the past. I've succeeded at this. I've raised children. I did it on my own. Whatever it is that you've done. Now compare it to this ridiculous thing of staying away from ice cream for a week. How stupid is my challenge? Like, how ridiculous. You should laugh at it. Like, 1 week, you should be like, oh, come on. Piece of cake, right? And now I know it's not that piece of cake because I struggle with this. You know, I love those bad foods as well. But here's the thing. You've done way harder things. And the people, a lot of times, I don't want you to be this person. Don't be the person concerned about a cheat meal because you started this program. But you've been cheating for the last 10 years. You've been eating junk with absolute freedom since you graduated from high school or from college or since you got married or since you got pregnant, since you got your kids. So, too much cheating was done already. There's got to be a time without so much junk, okay? You're not going to get in absolutely amazing, like magazine shape with cheat meals every day. There's a time for it. That's why I say 80 to 90% of the time, eat good foods. The rest of them, you can have some freedom. Except if you're in one of our challenges, we absolutely take cheat meals out because it's a process of 4 or 6 weeks. And you need it because we have a deadline, okay? But remember this. If all you care about is weight loss and you don't have any bigger goals, then just be in a calorie deficit and you'll lose some weight. You'll lose some weight. If you want to look elite, if you want to get stronger, have better performance, have more energy, be tighter, more muscle definition, more of a athletic feel, then it's not just a calorie deficit. It is not. That is just the entry level. Okay, so maybe you're having a hard time to get the weight loss started because you can't stick to all these foods. Then just go on a calorie deficit. Have a little bit more flexibility, but just remember the problem. When you allow some flexibility, sometimes it's hard to know when to stop. Okay? So you're gonna have to track those calories. Now, if you're already in the entry level, you already got started, and you're building that momentum, and that discipline, and those habits, then we gotta take it to the next level. We're gonna take it beyond calorie deficit and actually get nutrient-dense foods, meaning not all calories are created equal. You know, you can have 100 calories of Oreos versus 100 calories of protein or a fruit. Totally different animal, right? Still 100 calories. Calorie deficit, calorie equation is still gonna do the same. But you can bet the house you're not gonna look the same. You're not gonna look the same. So just decide, where in the cycle am I? Am I on the entry level? Do I need to just get more flexibility just to get started, to take some of the right actions, to take one step every day to get started? Absolutely, go for it. But my video yesterday was about getting started. Once you get started and you get some results, just remember that only that one thing is not gonna cut it. You're gonna start becoming obsessed and doing 2 things, 3 things, 4 things. Control every aspect as possible. control the training aspect, control supplements, control nutrition aspect, control mindset aspect. You know, this is the most important one. More than the diet, more than the workout, more than your trainers. Because if you don't handle what's in between your ears, you can have the best diet in the world, best trainers, best workouts. You're not going to follow through. You're not going to give your best. You're going to give in to temptations. You're going to give in to emotional eating, to stress eating, right? When something happens in life, life happens. It will continue to happen. Life's not going to stop because you said, hey, I'm going to lose weight. So what you're going to do is you need to adapt the best way you can to what's going on in your life, to your preferences, to your priorities. And if it's that important, then you'll make time for it. You'll make room for it. You'll make energy for it. You'll make money for it. And you'll invest in your development, your progress, right? So that's the thing with cheat meals and calorie deficit. But again, just think about it. Like, you get tired of your routine, you need a vacation, you need this. Why don't you just mindfuck yourself with the same thing? Man, I'm tired of eating all this junk and feeling sluggish and bloated. I need a break from it. I need a 2-week vacation from all this crap, right? And go eat healthy foods that will help you fuel your body with the right stuff it needs, help you feel better, feel alive, right? At the beginning, you might not feel great because you're going to have those withdrawals. But hey, stick with it for a week. I challenge you 7 days, 1 week, and tell me how you feel after that. Whether you get a cheat meal or a cheat day after that, that's your decision. But I want you to prove to yourself and build that track record that you can do it because you've done way harder things than eating clean. Come on. You've raised children. You've had 2 jobs. You juggled several jobs. Maybe you have a business, people depending on you. You're the leader of your family. Those are some serious stuff. Maybe you went through a divorce. You know, whatever the challenge it may be, or challenges. Just think about that. It'll make this challenge ridiculous and so easy. And please, tell me that you felt kind of silly for doubting yourself for something so small, so simple. You've done so much, so many more things, way harder, way tougher, way more challenging, way more demanding. All right? So I believe in yourself. Now it's your time to believe in yourself. All right? Go do the stuff you need to do today to make progress. Doesn't matter if you like it or not. Just get it done.